Current Affairs, the 12th of April 2020. Donations to PM Cares comes under CSR. The center's clarification that corporate donations to PM Cares will come under corporate social responsibility (CSR) expenditure but not those to Chief Minister's Relief Fund. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs had said that contributions made to PM Cares will qualify as CSR expenditure under Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013 and was further through an office memorandum issued on March 28. PPF, Sukanya Samriddhi account holders get 3-month extension to make deposits. The government has relaxed deadlines for subscribers of small savings instruments such as Public Provident Fund (PPF) and Sukanya Samriddhi account (SSA) by 3 months, amid the COVID-19 lockdown. The subscribers can now deposit their savings for the previous financial year 2019-20 up to June 30, 2020, if they have missed the March 31 deadline because of the lockdown in the country. Over 30 crore poor get 28,256 crore rupees aid under PMGKY. More than 30 crore poor people have received 28,256 crore rupees financial assistance under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman last month to protect them from the impact of 21-day nationwide lockdown due to COVID-19. As part of 1.70 lakh rupees crore relief package, the government announced free food grains, cash doles to women, poor senior citizens and farmers to mitigate hardship faced due to the lockdown. EPFO settles 1.37 lakh PF withdrawal claims worth around 280 crore rupees. Employees Provident Fund Organization (EPFO) has processed about 1.37 lakh claims across the country, disbursing an amount of 279.65 crore rupees under a new provision especially formulated by amending the EPF scheme to help subscribers fight COVID-19. All applications which are fully compliant with the KYC or Know Your Customer norms are being processed in less than 72 hours. Justice V. Kanagaraj appointed State Election Commissioner of Andhra Pradesh. Justice V. Kanagaraj, a retired judge of the Madras High Court, assumed charge as the State Election Commissioner of Andhra Pradesh. The promulgation of an ordinance amending Section 200 of the AP Panchayat Raj Act, 1994, leading to the removal of incumbent SECN Ramesh Kumar, culminated with Governor Biswa Bhusan Harichandan issuing a notification appointing Justice Kanagaraj as the new state election commissioner. All 50 U.S. states under disaster declaration for first time ever amid COVID-19 pandemic. Every U.S. state is now under a disaster declaration. Wyoming has become the 50th, and final, U.S. state to be under a disaster declaration following approval by Donald Trump. That means for the first time in history every U.S. state is under a disaster declaration, which allows federal funds to be used by state and local governments during the pandemic. The move comes as confirmed cases of the COVID-19 reached at least 5 lakh. At least 20,000 people have died in the U.S. due to the disease, a death toll surpassing the one in hard-hit Italy. World Bank forecasts worst economic slump in South Asia in 40 years. The World Bank in its South Asia Economic Focus report said that the South Asian region, comprising 8 countries, is likely to show economic growth of 1.8% to 2.8% this year. The report warned that in prolonged and broad national lockdown due to COVID-19 outbreak, a worst-case scenario in which the entire region would experience an economic contraction this year. Apple and Google team up to contact trace COVID-19. Apple and Google announced a collaboration to help countries in their fight against the COVID-19 pandemic by developing smartphone technology to enable contact tracing. The two companies have partnered to create smartphone technology that is capable of alerting users if they have been in the proximity of a person infected with COVID-19. R.V. Verma appointed as non-executive chairman of AU Small Finance Bank. R.V. Verma, former chairman and managing director of National Housing Bank, has been appointed as non-executive chairman of AU Small Finance Bank. Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has approved his appointment for a period of 1 year. Meanwhile, RBI has also approved the reappointment of Sanjay Agarwal as Managing Director and CEO and Uttam Tibrewal as Whole-time Director of AU Small Finance Bank for a period of 3 years. LIC announces 30-day extension for premiums due in March, April. The Life Insurance Corp of India, LIC, has announced a month-long extension to all policyholders whose premiums fall due in March and April in wake of unforeseen difficulties faced by people due to COVID-19. The insurance behemoth has also announced a further retrospective relaxation till April 15 for those customers whose premiums were due in February and given a grace period till March 22. CSIR National Chemical Laboratory, NCL, Pune ties up with BEL for production of medical devices. The Council of Scientific and Industrial Research's constituent lab, CSIR-NCL Pune, has been leading the way in promoting innovation and entrepreneurship through its Venture Center for the past decade, and new innovations from there are helping in fight against the COVID-19 outbreak. Digital IR Thermometer, CSIR-NCL's Venture Center's Incubity BMEK headed by Mr. Pratik Kulkarni has developed handheld digital IR thermometer. Oxygen Enrichment Unit, OEU, one of the critical needs of COVID-19 patients is the need to meet the oxygen requirements due to their lungs being compromised. Flipkart, Tata Consumer Products Limited tie up to distribute, deliver essentials. Flipkart and Tata Consumer Products Limited have come together to launch a distribution solution amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, enabling access to essential food and beverage products to consumers. Tata Consumer Products distributors will list as marketplace sellers on the Flipkart platform. International Day of Human Spaceflight, April 12. The International Day of Human Spaceflight is the annual celebration, held on April 12, to celebrate each year at the international level the beginning of the space era for mankind, reaffirming the important contribution of space science and technology in achieving sustainable development goals and increasing the well-being of states and peoples, as well as ensuring the realization of their aspiration to maintain outer space for peaceful purposes.